You fell in love with somebody from a different culture, and suddenly your family member might think, this is not how we do relationships. Or some might say, this relationship will fail. Give it some time, 6 months maximum. Sometimes you are tied in between two cultures or two opinions or many people's opinion, and you feel like crying. You hide in your bedroom or somewhere in the bathroom and you cry yourself out. You're not alone. Relationships are tough, let alone from a different culture. Even with the same culture, even if you are dating someone from the same country, you are Ethiopian, you're dating for someone from the eastern and the southern part of Ethiopia, we do things differently. Ethiopia has so many beautiful cultures and family principles around the country itself. Imagine you brought it into Africa, you brought it into the world, Asia, Europe, it gets even bigger and more challenging, and you're not alone. How do we address those issues, not only for ourselves, but also for the children that we are raising in this globalized world? This world is globalized not only because of the devices that we have, but also because we are interconnected. But also, most importantly, there's so much migration around the world over the years. And we're not, let's face it, we're not running away from this. So let's make it work in a strength, respectful way, so that we can keep raising our kids peacefully and living our lives, even our dating lives, marriage lives, happily, not happily ever after, but happily and realistically. Let's dive into it. You see, what traveling has taught me over the years, all around the world, all of these human beings that we know, we see in the TVs, we all face the same worries, concerns. Even our families share similar concerns and fear. And most of us feel rejected when we go back to our home countries, or when we even go to certain country. Oh, how could they treat me like this? Not because that is actually rejection, it is because of fear. What is this person bringing to my space here? And how is it going to affect me? Is the fear. Not because they hate humanity to begin with, but the concern that it brings on their atmosphere, space. And as we all human beings react hormonally once in a while, the fight-flight hormones start triggering certain reactions, responses that we do. And you're not alone. People around the world face this. And I'm saying that because I have seen it myself, not only in my life, but in friends and throughout all over these 15 countries I've lived and traveled and worked in. And now in this video, we're not talking about all the problems. Enough with the problems. Let's find solutions. How do we make it work? I want to tell you 4 points. You probably know this already, but implementing it practically gets overlooked, let's put it that way, or we just don't pay attention to. One thing I want to say though, you are a bridge builder. Not only you, but the people around you are the bridge builders. So you train yourself and you train others. It's like training, TOT that we give when it comes to fitness and wellness. So how do we do this? There are 4 points I want to mention. As a bridge builder, the very first thing is it takes time, okay? Building bridge, regular physical bridge that we see, takes time, right? It has bricks, cements, and everything that a bridge needs has to be bought, purchased. Teams are located to build that bridge. It takes time. You have seen so many amazing bridges, even that were built over a tunnel, under a tunnel, crazy buildings. So I want you to start seeing yourself someone like that. You are building bridges. You don't have to choose between the relationship and your culture. You can make it work together. So in order to make it work together, besides understanding that you are a bridge builder, the second thing is it requires patience. Patience is something that you train yourself. Some of us are born with it. We have a lot more resilience and patience. Some of us need to train ourselves. We need to breathe, step back. And it's daily step-by-step activity that you can do. The third one is stay grounded. Why? Why are you in it? Why are you the bridge builder? Why are you trying to make that family member or relationship work? Why are you trying to maintain that business relationship? You can just close the company and just walk away and start your own sole proprietorship, right? Why are you in it? If it's the same principle that we put when it comes to fitness. So I talk about fitness a lot because some of you guys now understand and know that I'm a fitness trainer as well. People, you for yourself need to know why you're doing what you're doing. Why are you in this relationship? Why are you trying to make it work with somebody? Understand that why. Some of us are doing it for our children. Some of us are doing it for going abroad. We'll talk about that in another video because there are so many myths and misconceptions that I would like to address. Yeah, understand your why. And for me, I can tell you one of my why is I like peace. I like enjoying my relationships. So I try to make it work. How do I make it work? Not with subsiding my needs and my understandings, but trying to find a way to understand that person, where he comes or where she comes from, before making any judgment. And my why is always up here. When it comes to fitness, my why is to be healthy, then health comes first. Even if I don't feel like running, I will keep running. The same with relationships. Even if I don't feel like being nice to my partner today and I feel like I want to fight, step back. I am keeping the peace. If it's not essential to talk about it, don't even talk about it. Certain things you need to be selective of, what to address and what not. Okay, enough talking. The last one, but not the least one. Let's dive to last but not least. Allow your partner, your loved ones to experience that. Okay? What I mean by that is I can explain as much as I can to my kids. You should do this is not how we do in Ethiopia, don't do that, do this. Instead, take them, put them in that space, Ethiopia, in my own Ethiopian community, and let them understand what it means. The same with your partner. If your partner is from Italy or from Japan, take him somewhere so that he can experience what it really means rather than just wording. So when it comes to medical training, you can train somebody how to do CPR, but actually practically doing the CPR is what builds strengths and builds the skill. The same manner, in your relationship, allowing your partner to experience and let him later experience that makes a huge difference. All right? If you haven't got the book Bond Beyond Borders yet, go check it out. You can find it on all platforms and let me know what you think. It's time that we bond and just ditch all the bad impressions that people are putting on you, pressures that are putting on you, while you are actually able to enjoy your relationships. Every relationship with yourself, relationship with your partner, relationship with your kids, relationship with your business partner. Okay, let's figure that out. Let's figure that out together. And until next video, thank you for watching.